All right, guys, it's Friday, May the 29th, 6:07 in the evening. We're gonna look at the bug a little bit. Oh yeah. Somebody asked me what was on the back of this shirt. Here it is. It probably should say, I've tore almost everything off this bug that I possibly can, and now about ready to have to put it back together. Uh-oh. Anyhow, guys, here we go. Getting ready to start on the wiring. Quite honestly, I'm not sure how to even start at it, besides just ripping it out. I want to get this cleaned up. I like to get a few things off like this and the hinges and all the wiring off. My big plan is as soon as I get all that off and it quits raining. Guys, we have had rain. I think every day since they put the new roof on, so they did it just in time. It's just been raining and raining and raining. We've had floods here. It's been so bad. Today was pretty good, so I'm hoping this is kind of the end of it. And I know I'm in a shop, but it still doesn't matter. It's very depressing after a while, because I mean it has rained to death. As soon as I finish getting all the wiring out from some of these gauges and stuff, I want to as a matter of fact, I probably want to pull the windshield wipers out too, the motor. I want to take it outside and get it way up on the tall jack stands I have under this Corvette. It gives me another excuse to drop the Corvette down. Get this way up in the air so I can pressure wash up underneath it. And I don't know, it's pretty dark in here tonight, but I mean, these things are just covered in grease and oil. I don't know how well you can see them. Let me get the light real quick. See what I'm saying? Everything's just caked on. I'm gonna see how much of that I can get off. I think the other side's about as bad. Yeah, probably worse. I'll try to get everything as clean as possible before I start putting it all back together. I did find a way to mount this GoPro to a good tripod. So I've got one in the house. So probably starting tomorrow, I'm going to use a tripod out here so you won't get quite the shaky camera work that y'all been getting. Yeah, let me get a little started here. And I'm not sure if there's a right or wrong way to do this, but like I said, I'm taking it all out so I can just cut it as I go, I think. All right, I'll get back to you. Did forget to mention, I did order my first piece of sheet metal, and it was for the battery box. Came really quick, came up in a day or so. It's sitting on top of the roll bar here, so don't worry about that. But it would work, but me not knowing a lot about bugs, I found out that I can get like I guess it's a quarter of the pan. Which comes to about right here at these seat rails. And since this is a little bit bad here, I think I'm gonna either send that back or just use the metal for something else. I only paid like $30 for it. Buy the bigger piece that comes all the way to here. That way I can get rid of all the rust floorboard at one time. So I think I'm gonna go with that version. Does anybody know what this back section here is called? Like here and down here. My buddy George has been working on it. We got some rust in it. The biggest problem I see with that is I found this piece and this piece all as one. But I hate to buy both because there's really nothing wrong with here. I really just need the top piece. I don't know if you can get it that way or not. If not, I'll buy both and then cut it. Let me try to get a little bit of this wiring out. And we'll see what we can do. Then I'm gonna leave this front cable that undoes the hitch here just until I see if it works well or not. If it does, I'm gonna leave it. But all the rest of the stuff, because I'm changing out the gauges and everything, even the speedometer, may leave this cable here, but the rest of it's gonna go. This little Craftsman set I bought, man, it's been a lifesaver. It saves me from having to run back and forth trying to figure out what size getting better at picking them out. Let's try it. Well, I have another set of glasses. That was easy. Spiders. See a screwdriver, take this speaker out, it's in my way. Need more power. I think that's a little bit outdated.
A few inches later. A few moments later. One eternity later.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
Eventually, 20 minutes later.
Alright guys, I got the ultimate set of tools. I don't know, sometimes it's the smallest bolt that gives you the biggest problem. But at least you'll get to see some sparks and flames if I can get to it. It's always in the worst spot too. Oh no. Ah! Success. Double success. Well guys, when my wife got home around, let me cut this off so you can see. Around 4:30 today, I was looking at the thermometer outside, didn't take a picture of it, but it was about 98 degrees. So I thought this would be the perfect time to drink hot coffee as I'm working in a garage with closed doors. Sometimes I'm just not that smart, guys. All right. So far, a pretty good little pile of stuff I have no idea how to put back together. Ah, another wire. Guys, I think I'm gonna call it quits for tonight. I know it wasn't but a few minutes of work tonight, but I want to get an early start tomorrow. Tomorrow I gotta take the Cherokee in. Something's popping in the front end. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a bearing on the wheel or maybe even just something simple like a muffler hitting. I don't think that's it, but or maybe a bushing came off or something. I don't know. So I'm gonna take the Cherokee over there first thing in the morning and then get out here before it gets baking hot and finish up getting all this mess under here out. I want to get it all stripped down underneath. So a few little things inside I want to finish taking off. Like the pull handle. Probably gonna pull the glove box off just because I want to save it, make sure it doesn't get harmed, and I want all those gauges out. But then it's gonna be time for a bath for the bug. The rest of it, we're gonna start putting her back together. That should be interesting. Still don't know what I'm gonna do down here on the front apron. You know, this side got a little bit of rust. Yeah, probably needs to be replaced. I don't know if you've ever looked at them before, but you can buy the apron that comes here, just this piece, or the piece with this and this connected, which I need. I've got to get to ordering some parts, guys. But I think I'm gonna work my way back as I'm putting this back together and kind of do the body work and everything along the way. Just kind of inch my way along. The thing that I'm having the hardest time right now is finding a hood. It's hard to find a 65 hood. Trying to find a used one in good shape because the new ones are pretty expensive, but I may have to go new. I don't know yet. The fenders I'd already planned on going new. That's not a problem.